The holiday shopping season is upon us, and I've got 10 Tacoma mods that you can get right on Amazon. Let's check them out right now. There are hundreds, maybe thousands of products out there, and there are lots of different companies that sell some amazing mods and modifications, accessories for your Tacoma. But you know, sometimes it's hard to beat the convenience and sometimes even the price of Amazon. And with Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and other holiday deals coming up, Amazon might be a good place for you to grab something, either for you and your Tacoma or for somebody that you know. So I'm going to start out with 5 exterior mods, and then let's jump in and do 5 interior mods. All right, first one on my list is going to be Blackout Badging. You got the badge right on the side of the Tacoma. It's usually in chrome. You got the one that's right on the side, the Tacoma, and then you've also got some badging on the back. Now, in my case, it's really just the V6. The limited is going to say limited. The SR5 is going to have the SR5 badging up here, but this is a great mod, easy overlay. You just put it right over the top. It's got 3M tape on it, super inexpensive. I've had mine on for about 1.5 years, through heat, through snow, 100-degree weather, car washes, you name it. It's solid, it hasn't gone anywhere, and that's a great mod that you can get right off of Amazon. Now, this video is not sponsored by any of these products. It's not sponsored by Amazon, but I will put links down in the description below for any of these products that you want to pick up for yourself. It doesn't cost you anything to use the links, but it does help out the channel. Number 2 on my list is going to be my Tanu cover from Tiger Auto. Got this right off of Amazon, shipped to me no problem, easy to install. I can link to the installation video here. This really helps protect anything that I'm going to throw in the back, whether it's, you know, just for prying eyes, people looking at it, people trying to see what's in the back, or just keep things covered up, especially when I'm jumping on the freeway. I've got the roll-up cover. There's also the tri-fold. I'll link to both of them just depending on your preference. For me, I prefer the roll-up cover. It enables it to roll up all the way, ensures that I can use the entire bed when I don't need the cover. Next is one that I've actually talked to a lot of people that they didn't even know they could get it on Amazon, and that's the OEM bed mat. You know, you can go down to your local Toyota dealership, pick it up. They generally have them in stock, grab them, throw it on, no problem. But did you know you can also just buy it right off of Amazon? I've been a huge proponent of the OEM bed mat from day one, made multiple videos talking about it. To me, this is probably one of the first things I'd recommend to anybody. It's a little bit of an investment, just usually over about $100, but honestly, this makes it so much easier to utilize your Tacoma bed. I think the OEM bed mat is a must-have, and by the way, it can take a lot of abuse. As you can see, it's pretty darn dirty. One of the mods I forget about sometimes, it's actually one of my favorite mods, is the sequential turn signal. Now, I've got the actual smoked out. There's a blackout, makes it a little bit darker. To me, the smoke out looked really nice. I love the sequential. It's a pretty easy mod. It was one of the first mods where I actually had to connect something and actually do something a little bit more intense, but it wasn't that hard at all. You're really just popping off this cover, gives you a nice clean look. It gets rid of the chrome on the light, and then that sequential looks really darn good, and that's something you can get right off of Amazon. I think I've had mine for over 1 year, and it works great, it looks great, just as good as day one. And for my last exterior mod, it's the rain guards. I don't actually have the rain guards, but it is on my Christmas list. I want to get the rain guards in channel. I really like how they look. They add a nice touch from a, you know, kind of that blackout standpoint, add some nice functionality where you're getting some rain. You can actually just put it down a little bit. You've got a low profile version and then the normal version. Personally, I actually think I like the non-low profile better. It does stick out a little bit more, but I think it's got a little bit better aesthetic to it. So again, it's not one that I have, but it's definitely on my Christmas list. And it's... Hey, before I jump into the interior mods, let me know down in the comments, what is the #1 mod you got off of Amazon that you think is worth it, that you would give a 4.5 or a 5-star rating? Let me know down in the comments below. One of the interior mods that I picked up on Amazon that I just think is cool is the cup inserts. Now, obviously, because I do some blue accents, I went with the blue on that as well. These are super easy. You just drop them in. They actually add a nice look to them, but I just like how they're a lot easier to clean. You can just pull them out, wash them off really quickly. They come in different colors. You can just get the straight black or you can get the multiple colors. But one way or another, these are super easy mod, and I think they're highly worth it. With the days getting shorter, how could I not mention interior LED lights? These make a world of difference. You know, it's already getting dark at like 5:30, and that means that I'm using my lights a lot more than I did in the summer. They just look good. They give it a nice, bright look to it. Now, there are some people that feel like that the side mirrors are really, really strong. I mean, they do put out quite a bit of light. Personally, it hasn't bothered me. I've actually liked them, but interior lights, this is one you can just grab the bulbs off of Amazon, really easy. I can even put a link to my install video, and they make a world of difference, especially as you're going into winter. One of the more unique mods that I got last Christmas was these climate control knobs. You can see they're just a metal piece. Now I did, if you can see there, they are a little bit black on the side. They had a little bit of a chrome look to them on the side. I did take a Sharpie, run it through it. I just liked it because it wasn't given a shine to it at that point. These just slide right over the top, really easy, give a nice pop of color. So if you've got an accent color that you're doing on yours, that's one of the mods that I would actually recommend. Now, I did this one up above as well. I didn't get this one off Amazon. I don't like it as much, I'll be honest. I don't think the color matches as much some of the other colors I'm going for, but the climate control mods, super easy, inexpensive, and they look way cool. Next is one of the hardest mods to show on camera, and that's the seat stuffers right there. Pick these up right off of Amazon. You know what? If you're dropping stuff, you've got your phone, you've got coins, you've got French fries. Nothing is better than just having these seat stuffers right there. Keep things from falling down in that gap. It only takes you dropping your phone or your keys one time to be like, oh, wow, I am glad I got seat stuffers. These things are totally worth it. All right, my last interior mod, it's actually going to be another one that I don't have, but it's on my Christmas wish list, and that is the tweeter speakers. I think they're actually the Subaru ones. I'll link them down below. I've seen some other videos on them, but it's one way that you can install those up in that front dash. Makes your sound just quite a bit better, fairly inexpensive without doing a whole entire sound system and all the work that it takes. But it's one thing that can just, you know, enhance your driving experience, getting you a little bit better sound up front. So that's my number 5 interior mods you can grab right off of Amazon. There's your 5 exterior and 5 interior mods. Again, all off of Amazon. You know, 8 of those 10 I've already got myself. Those are ones that I actually stand behind. I wouldn't post anything if it wasn't a product that I thought was a good use of your time, use of your money, something that's going to last a little bit, something that's going to actually be of value. So all of those 8 that I've already bought, I would absolutely recommend it. Really quick, if you haven't done so yet, hit that subscribe button. And if you haven't seen all of my interior mods, check out this next video. It's going to show you all the interior mods that I've done on my Tacoma.